Welcome to another episode of Battle of the Partners, the series that brings to life the philosophy of American football coach Henry Sanders, that winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. This time we'll follow Zach Grossack from the US and England's Thomas Paske. Zach has been playing since he was 9 years old and was only 14 when he won his first Open National Championship with his brother Adam. Since then, he has won 3 more national titles and, at the age of 22, became the youngest Grand Life Master in ACBL history. Tom, known to everyone as Minnie, has risen quickly through English Bridge and beyond to collect many prestigious titles. He took a bronze medal in the Rosenblum Cup in 2018 and a year later went all the way and won the Open European Teams in Istanbul. The first 2 boards were pretty dull, and both guys did the same things, so no score either way. We'll join the action at board 3.
See, I ventured into trying to open these hands like one club because I'm 4-4 in the majors and like a little strong for no trump, but it's really the 16 is right in the range. So you'd be a bit 2 hearts first, right? Hearts before spades, 4 spades. I have quite a good hand on the auction. Oh, but that's a good lead the robot made. Okay. Well, it could be one of those types of hands. I duck a club, win the second club, take a diamond finesse. It's a pretty good contract, right? I need trumps or something good to happen in diamonds or in hearts. I have 3 things. 4 things, really. I would like clubs to be 5-2 with the West having 5. I can actually handle either 5. No, West having 5 is better. They wouldn't really lead a club. They like to lead. They don't like to lead away from honors that often. We'll see. So they did here, right? Because they don't false card honors. So West has the jack of clubs. So I'll just duck. I can duck one. Guess someone that. That doesn't look like too promising of an adventure. Let's see what's going on here. Those aren't 5. All right, I'll take my diamond finesse now. I'm not too worried about them getting a rough or anything. Yeah, so now we need spades to come home in the heart. Oh, okay. That was nice. I messed up my entries slightly. All right, well, I'm just going to not play East for 4 spades. Okay, well, that was decent. That's quite annoying. They did play high-low and diamonds. The one thing they do... Okay, so he's got 2 diamonds. I guess I have to do... I'm dead. I'm done. I cannot make this hand. I'm just going to take my down one. Messed up. Take my down one like a champion. Hopefully the King of Hearts is offset anyway. It was not. All right, I went down in a cold contract. Sorry, everybody. That's sad. It's early over here in America. So what did I have to do? I had to... What did I have to do here? Club. Maybe if I take the first club, it's better because it blocks it earlier. I mean, I'm sure it's much better. Took the second club. What did I do? I played 1 spade. Maybe I shouldn't cash any spades.
Don't feel bad, Zach. If you were going to make this one, you had to play specifically for trumps to be 4-1 and either pitch a club on a diamond or take the heart finesse when you were in dummy with the second diamond. But that would have been well against the odds. It's the kind of hand where you want to kick yourself after you've gone off and you see the full layout. But the fact is that everyone playing the hand normally will go off. Question is, will Minnie play it normally?
They're balanced hands. Still 2 to 4 spades. Surely this is promissory. Ah, yeah, it does promise spades. I have quite a good hand. I could cube it to let partner know in case we have a thin 6 spades, but I think I'll keep it simple for the robot. Okay. So I'm not certain as to their leads, but I guess if trumps break, we'll be alright. Okay, well, can't really harm to duck one club. Or will this get ruts rough? Feels like we should play a diamond. This is a bit concerning. So I believe a standard count, which means it probably has 5 clubs and 2 diamonds. Could he have 4 hearts? Sure, I think. Oh dear. So the entry situation isn't great. I can cash a diamond, but if he roughs in and plays a club, then I will go 2 down, but I guess I kind of have to hope for King of Hearts on side. And with the robot, we will get the message quite fast. They do like to cover with an honour. So 5, 2, 4, 2. Yes, and now this is rather promising. I guess I'm still a trick short. Maybe I mistime that.
Did you do the same thing I did here? Did you duck a club and win the club?
Yeah, and then I played a diamond immediately because I was a bit worried.
I don't think it's, and then you played a diamond back.
Yeah, then I should have. I played a spades the ace, and I mean, then robot played the 9. I really should have woken up then.
No, the 9 means nothing. They do that.
Okay.
No, they do. That's where they do. They play. They're very good about equivalence.
Okay.
So what do you have to do? You have to play.
Well, now I just played second.
I don't even think there's anything. Can we even do anything here?
Yeah, I could have.
What can you even do? I guess you can. Oh, you can hook the heart. Yeah, you just have to not play a second diamond. The point you were at have to not play. You just win the.
I could have just played a 3rd diamond pitching a club. That would have been very simple.
What? No. What?
If I played a 3rd diamond, he roughs.
Oh yeah, before you even play the spade to the ace.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think you can do it. Well, I played a spade to the ace, spade to the queen. Right now, I'm just down.
So
you're gonna get back. You have to play it before you unlatch the queen of spades. You have to play a diamond. Yeah. So you could play.
It felt quite natural to play a diamond at trick 3 because the ace of spades doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, but it doesn't really do anything the other way either. It doesn't really mess you up in any way.
Well,
basically the only way to make this was to play a 3rd diamond. I mean, I had an easier time of it. I should just play a 3rd diamond off dummy.
Well, so should have I actually.
But you were down once you played a spade to the ace. You're down, Tom. Unless I'm missing something.
Yes, but I could have always just played
before the 9. Before you played a spade to 9, cashing a spade. I think it was better to cash 1 spade. I just was asleep here. Right, I just cashed 1 spade. What do we do?
I thought that was a guaranteed game swing out.
Well, so did I. Look, it's better to play the ace of spades now. You see the 9. Now I just played a 10 of diamonds. If I weren't asleep, I just win the diamond and play a 3rd diamond where I played a 3rd spade to my king. It's just completely cold.
Well, we can't. Yeah, there was a bit exactly. It would have been right to play spades if spades were 3-2.
It's right to play exactly how I did. You didn't cash any spades. You had no idea what the spades were. I played the ace, saw the 9. If I could trust the 9.
But you told me you can't trust the 9.
Well, that's true. I can't.
Yes, playing a 3rd diamond from dummy and throwing a club from hand would have worked on this occasion, but it's not the best shot. It would only be right if trumps are indeed 4-1 and the heart king is onside. The heart finesse is a 50% shot, and trumps breaking 3-2 is a 68% chance. It's therefore clearly better to hope for trumps 3-2. No red face is needed, but even if there had been a mistake somewhere along the line, if 2 world-class players can go wrong, then so would most of us. A more interesting hand that time, but still no swing, so honours even as we go into board 4.
All right, well, I have to open a diamond, but this is what they always do. They just pass immediately. They have no interest. They have no interest in responding to a diamond. They have no interest. If they immediately pass it out. Like the robots know we've missed a game. The East to West robot, they're like, oh, we opened a diamond with 22. I'm just going to let it. I'm going to pass it out. They don't even, look at how fast they passed it out. Okay. Well, I have a lot of tricks here. I'm just going to play rather quickly. There's not much to this. Diamonds are, I'm either going to make 5, right? They're going to get a club. Okay, so they get a club trick. I'll just show you. And it's, don't claim it hand. All right, so my hand is high. Thank you. Oh, this is going great. I bet Tom has had a wonderful time there.
Zach is definitely anthropomorphizing the East-West robots there, imagining them rubbing their little tin hands together gleefully as they pass him out in 1 diamond. But it's hard to see how even a more aggressive human would take a bid with these hands. I guess there are a few juniors out there who would overcall a spade with the West cards. Zach imagines that Tom is having a much better time in the other room, but is he?
So I could open 2 clubs, but I think that will lead to problems later. So let's start with a diamond. Oh dear, that's not going to finish well. Oh dear, indeed. So we may have missed a slam here, which, especially vulnerable, can be very expensive. Let's try and draw some trumps. Well, the good news is that the diamond fillet's lost and that Zach does like to bid slams next door, so maybe he'll be in 6 going down. Or even 5 going down. Okay, I can claim the rest. Okay. I thought you were going to drive this one to some dodgy 6 clubs or something.
It's a good one.
An experienced robot handler like yourself.
You can't do anything because you can't even open 2 clubs because they're so bad at dealing with 2 clubs as well. They have no idea.
What are you going to rebid after 2 clubs? 2 clubs, 2 diamonds.
Rebid 3-no trump for the minors.
Is that what it shows?
No, it's not what it shows.
I don't know what these robots play.
They don't even make 3-no. You can't. I mean, you can't possibly. You can't even get the dummy to play another club. They'd have to help you.
No, you can make 5 clubs is the only thing, but you'd have to play a double dummy.
You have to play a triple
jack of clubs.
You're never
pick up on the diamonds, rough a diamond across, and then run the jack.
Rough the low diamond out. Play for 3 diamonds and king queen jack of clubs. Yeah. King queen 3rd of clubs with stiff 10.
Yep, you can make 5 clubs on that line, but you better be prepared to come under some scrutiny if you play like that. As the guys say, the hand is very unsuitable for opening 2 clubs, as you'd then have to rebid 3 diamonds and 4 clubs before you could even mention both your suits. We tend to be a bit paranoid about getting passed out at the one level and missing game. But when you consider that there's still 18 points out there and an awful lot of majors, you realise that it's pretty rare. Even here, when partner has an absolute maximum with a working king and superb support in one of our suits, all games will go down in practice. Still no swings then, and it's all square at 0 after 4 boards.
I like to lie sometimes, but this isn't the right hand to do it with. I'm not. I've had enough of the robot. Okay, well, I'll bet 3 hearts now. See, the good thing about robots is they don't always have fully functioning logic, right? So with a human, a heart, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 2 no here denies 3 hearts. But look at what 3 hearts means now with the robots. It means I still have 3 hearts. It said I didn't want to bid it the first time, but the second time I can't show a doubleton heart with the robot. Oh, it's Q-bidding. Wasn't that special? Okay, well, we'll offer some cooperation. Okay. I think I did enough. I only have like 14 count. Oh, this could be odds on. A Q-bid with that hand. That is a surprising hand with which to Q-bid. All right, are there any dangers? Are there any dangers here? I don't think there are. Let's see. All right, well, I won't even. Well, they're gonna win the heart and try to get a club rough or something. Nah, I'm just gonna play it the way I would normally play it. The robots like to be they create trap hands. Yeah, let's see if they get a club rough now. They arrange it. Ace of clubs in a club. Boom, boom. Come on, tell me they did it. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. That's unlucky. They're just like, they set up these little traps that only exist in robot world and never in human worlds. All right, well, I might only lose 1 imp on that hand.
The robots certainly do set traps, and I've fallen into every one of them. Had the defence taken a club ruff after the Queen of Hearts, it would have been very unlucky. It may seem like declarers taking an unnecessary risk in finessing, but that's not so. For this play to be wrong, all of the following things must happen. The Queen must be wrong, clubs must be 5-1, the player with short clubs must have the last trump, and all this has to happen on a hand where they didn't start by taking a ruff. All very unlikely. If instead we decide to cash the ace and king of trumps, we're in trouble as soon as they're 4-1, as we'll get forced in diamonds.
Okay. Well, we have a nice hand, but nothing exceptional. Okie dokie. Do I get to play this? I think I do. So, what are the dangers here? The main danger is if hearts are 4-1 offside, and I might get forced with the diamond. But 1, 2, 3. Even then, I should be okay. Let's. I guess clubs could, in theory, be 5-1. Oh dear. This could be expensive. Ah, excellent. I'm safe now. I don't know if East had a singleton club. We'll find out. No. Switch from 9 from 10-9 doubleton. 5 looked a little scary when East. At my table, the robot as East won the Queen of Hearts and fired the 9 of clubs on the table. I thought, oh, here we go.
Okay,
It's gone from bad to worse. 4 spades down 1, 1 diamond up 4, and now cold 4 hearts down.
Well, I almost played the East robot for the Queen of Hearts anyway because I've seen them do. They love having these disaster hands. Well, is 3-0 any better here? I guess not. I guess 3-0 is worse if they lead a high diamond. So I had the wrong idea there.
Interesting the difference that Zach's 2-0 trump bid made to the robot defense, with East returning a club against Tom rather than a diamond. Didn't change the outcome, though. Just gave Minnie a mini moment of terror. Still all square then, and on with the next.
There's nothing to do in these hands. Let's see if I can outplay him. Well, that's a lead that will help both of us. Small, right? Second hand low. Just return it. Why should I try to figure out the diamonds? They might do it for me. Ooh, let's see. This is one thing where the robots do. They do cover an honor with an honor. So I'm pretty confident in this one. I'm going to lead the Jack of Diamonds. And let's see what happens. I'm just going to do that. They often cover this, so I don't think he has it. I could be wrong. Yeah. They're very much a don't cover, don't have it type of people. Alrighty. Queen of clubs. Let's set up a pseudo end play. Come on. Yay. All right, Minnie, let's see if you took 9 on that one. See, who doesn't lead a heart from that whole thing? I couldn't even. What program is written in so a robot doesn't lead a heart from King 10, 9 to 5?
What program indeed. Not one we should emulate on this point for sure. Nice club exit at the end to see if the robots felt like getting themselves end played. Deprived of opportunities to operate in the bidding, Zach says he's aiming to outplay Minnie in 1-no trump. Let's see.
Yeah, there's another good dummy from partner. A very helpful lead. I think they lead 4th, so there really is very little danger here. I'm just going to win the spade and play one back. Apparently not. Ah, unusual. Led lowest from 3. That's very strange. Well, certainly feels safe. Feels like West either has a doubleton diamond or something like Queen to 3 in diamond. Let's try. Another spade can't harm. A heart. I guess a 4 triple 3 West, or maybe a holding they don't want to lead away from. Let's try the Jack of Diamonds. Ooh, no cover. Apparently they always cover honors with honors. So. This is going rather well. Steady arm to exiting the club. Okay, so really not very much has happened in the first 6 boards, well, apart from going down in a game I should have made. So I exited with a club hoping for an end play, but I exited with the wrong club for the robots. I need to exit with the queen.
Yeah. Did you get the Did you put the jack of diamonds on the table as well, or you just played low?
I've been warned in advance that there is no honor, small or big, that they won't cover. Yeah.
Right. It was just about the
Yeah.
trick. So I'm up 1-0 after board 6. So it was
Yeah,
the
board a
last two
match.
boards that I lost
I
on.
was looking down a barrel.
Good learning point about robot play here. Both players knew the robot's habits. When they don't cover the jack of diamonds, they don't have the queen. That's fine. I'd normally go with that too if I had no other indications. Here I would have gone wrong for sure. West elected to lead from 3 small, suggesting either a completely empty hand trying to find partner, or unattractive holdings in the other suits that he didn't want to lead away from. As East passed as dealer, and has shown up with King-Queen of spades, and normally has one of the top clubs and perhaps a scattered jack somewhere, I would have said it was more likely the Queen of Diamonds was on my left, which is probably why I'm here making this video instead of playing. Finally we have a swing, with Zach picking up 1 imp for the second overtrick, so he's 1 up with 2 boards to go.
Well, in real life, I'd open a no trump, but with the robots, they're very punishing for opening these hands a no trump. They'll always have like 6 running spade tricks, and that's the end of it. I don't really have enough to make a game try here, I don't think, but it looks like I did maybe have enough to make a game try. It looks like I might have had enough. It looks like I'm gonna be, well, if they should, what's going on here? I'll have to get the hearts right. But he's got, what does he have? He only has 3 clubs, 5 diamonds. So the robot on my left is either 4, 2, 4, 3, or 4, 1. Okay, well, let me see if the hearts have any interest in them. I think the hearts might be 2, 2. Yeah, I can do this. They're not gonna give me. They're good at. Well, whatever. I'm only in 3 here. I'll do this. Okay. So it was 4-1-5-3. Lose another imp.
Indeed, why spend precious brain power on trying to find the Queen of Hearts when you're only in 3? Lose another imp, he says. Well, unless Minnie finds his way to game, in which case maybe rather more.
Zach will certainly open this a no trump. Whew. What's double takeout? Let's try takeout level. Need to do something here. Ah, that's very encouraging. We've got a 5th trump for partner. Although it doesn't look like that's going to be enough. So what was 2 spades here? Capital spades and a minor. I guess we should play a low diamond. What is up to the task? So 9 of diamonds. Okay. Looks like it's going to come down to guessing the hearts. Strange. So, is there anything I need to worry about here? 4-0. 4-0 is a problem. I could run the 10 of hearts on the first round to try and cater for 4-0. Even then, I won't be able to cash the spade. Okay, Let's try this. So let's see if the robot wants to cover the 10. Oh. Huh. That really is quite extraordinary. Anyway, I have some hope this might be a positive board. Even gave true Canton spades. Showed 3. Okie dokie.
I've opened these hands in no trump. In real life, I'd probably open a no. Maybe you're supposed to open a heart in real bridge too.
Probably.
But I mean,
2 low spades looks pretty horrible, but
yeah, it's pretty normal to open a heart. But I mean, with the robots, I've had so much. For some reason, I've had terrible luck opening these hands in no trump. I think I haven't really. I'm not in my peak robot form, as you can all see, as is very apparent. But I mean, I can't really make a game try with this. See, the problem with robots, they don't really understand how much bigger than a simple raise the north hand is. A hard double is a very normal to make like some sort of mixed raise or maybe even a limit raise if you're feeling hungry.
Yeah.
But with them, it's just a 2 heart bid. Maybe I could have bid 3 diamonds. They probably would have been game.
They should do.
I mean, it's not particularly a great game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's bad, right? It's very bad.
Well, if you pick up the hearts, you just.
Well, I think it's one of these hands you might have to take a first round hard finesse to your hand, right? Because let's say they lead a diamond and play a club, and I lead a spade.
Play a spade. You're okay. You can play.
What do I do?
Oh, I see. Maybe you have to run the 10 of hearts. Yeah.
I think I have to play a heart to the jack, right? Because if I play, just for everyone else, if I play king of hearts, heart to the jack, and then they get the hearts right, and say ace of hearts now, right, drawing the trump, and lead a spade, they win the ace and exit a club, and I'm sort of a bit dead to rights. I can't really get back to dummy because I need to rough a diamond to dummy. But if I do that, they win it and play a club. I haven't been able to get my spade pitch yet. So I need to, I think, keep the king of hearts on dummy for later and take a first round hard finesse over to my ace jack 9-8 and then lead a second spade. It's a bit, it's very doable, especially in my table with the takeout double.
Well, they would have covered as well. They would have covered the 10 of hearts.
They should. Well, no, they might not. They're not going to cover the 10 of hearts off the dummy. That's complete. They know I have 5 hearts.
Well, you say that. I cashed the king of hearts and played the 10. So you'd think that there would be no benefit to covering.
Well, they really did cover that 10 of hearts. That is shocking.
Yeah.
That is beyond.
I would like to say we got the simple robots, but that just isn't true. These are the advanced robots.
We got the advanced robots.
Yeah.
Covering the 10 of hearts is quite special. It's quite the play.
In tempo, obviously.
Quite special is one way to describe it. Zach's earlier shocking is probably closer to the mark. Once again, we see how difficult it is to get a machine to understand a game of bridge if we can't stop them covering the second round of trumps in a known 5-4 fit. No real harm done on this occasion, though, as Minnie was undoubtedly about to run the 10 anyway. That vulnerable game gives Tom 10 imps, and now he leads by 9 going into the last board.
Okay, so I like to respond to diamond with these hands with the robots. Let's see. 2 clubs. 3 diamonds. See, this is where the robots are just awful because they don't bid their shape. I have no idea what 2 clubs meant. It could be some stupid hand where he's like, I don't want to. How many clubs did he show? 4. So he's just showing a 4th club. In what world is that 4 clubs? There should be 5 clubs and 4 hearts and 3 diamonds and 1 spade. That should be the robot shape, right? That would be what a reasonable. Can I bid 4? No. I have no idea. What do I have here? Can I make more crazy? No. See, this is. I'll bet 3 spades. Can I bid 4-0 now, please? Yes. Okay, so that should be fine. I engineered some stupid auction. Don't follow this at home. Okay. So 6-0 is what did I need for 6-0? 3. I needed this onside. Oh, that's unlucky. Should have bid 6-0. I mean, what? One finesse works the entire round and I have to bid it? Okay. Congratulations, Minnie. Only finesse that works.
No, I don't think we will try that at home. Zach was basically reduced to just making a number of forcing bids and then having to guess what the robot had. This stems from the fact that having a fine-tuned, intelligent auction with a robot is nigh on impossible. The main problem here is the robot's failure to explain early on that he has a flat hand. In the UK, we like the auction to start a club, a diamond, a no trump, or possibly a club, a spade, a no trump, so that we know early on that the north hand is balanced, but I accept that there are many ways to skin a cat. Given all the confusion, Zach did really well to land in a decent contract. His congratulations mini suggests that he thinks Tom will find a way to bid the slam, but will he?
So last board coming up, we're probably behind, so we might have to take some off-centre decision to, oh dear, another balanced hand. Doesn't leave us with so much to do. Obviously, it is a very good balanced hand. Normally, I would bid spades in this position. Let's start with a diamond though. I think the robots would probably rebid spades with 4 spades anyway. 4th suit forcing. Okay, that seems like a good place to start. 4 plus clubs, 2 plus hearts. Oh, my options now. Marshall stop in spades. How many clubs does? Not many options. Let's try a partial stop in spades. Be good at partner bid clubs. They seem to be showing the 5, 4, 3, 1, which isn't great for my hand. I think I will try. I haven't really shown anything about my hand yet. I've got a good 19 here. Could bid something like 5 no trumps. No, I can't bid that. Let's try 4 clubs for now. He still doesn't want to commit the robot. This is exactly the kind of auction you want to avoid with a robot. King, Queen of Clubs, and the King of Hearts is probably enough for a slam. I think if partner is. And what could partner have? They have nothing in spades. They can have Queen of Diamonds, King, Queen of Hearts, King, Queen of Clubs. We could want to play in 6 no trumps, but we might want a heart ruff. Do they show 3 diamonds? Yeah. I normally like to play a heart as unbalanced, but okay, I think I will gamble on partner having good clubs. Maybe 6 no trumps is claimed though. And 6 clubs goes down. Okay. If clubs break, we have 11 tricks. Problem is, if there's a singleton diamond, we really should have played in no trumps if the spade finesse was working. If I had to guess, okay. Okay. So I guess we should play the card we're known to hold. I think what we're going to have to do is play the Jack of Spades, and if East has the Queen, they'll definitely cover. If they don't have the Queen, we're going to have to hope for a bit of a miracle, and West holds the spade card. Anyway, let's, I think the 8 of clubs one, let's find if clubs are breaking. Okay, clubs are breaking. I guess, 8 of clubs. We can keep our entries intact, so let's try the Jack of Spades. Ooh, that's a very promising card. Well, that's worked out rather nicely. Although we might lose 2 anyway to 6 no trumps, but after a slow start, we at least have a fighting chance.
The last board is impossible to bid with them. Maybe I should just
Yeah.
respond a spade. I mean, what was a diamond? Those.
I could have responded, but whenever I've got a very good hand, I just like to hear about.
I think I engineered quite a fine auction with them. I'm actually. I think this could have won either way. I win the match if the Queen of Spades is offside. You know, I'm not really that upset about the whole situation.
You would win.
I mean, what
can I say? I got lucky.
Yeah, you know, Tom, you have to get lucky sometimes, especially you.
Yeah, well, my plan was not to outplay you on the small boards, but to beat you up on the big boards. And today,
what is just? I don't know. I actually feel fine. It was like I feel like this was a fine. I don't know.
But I had a nice ending.
I think my bad hand was board 3.
Yeah, board 3 was a shocker.
Board 3 was the real one. I feel bad about. Maybe 7 was bad too. 7 maybe I should make a game try with the robots.
Given how hard it is to have a good cooperative auction with the robots, I think both players did well. Slam was indeed on a finesse. This time the bridge gods were on Minnie's side, and I'm glad to see Zach's robust recognition that he might well have won the match, bidding the way he did. Congratulations to Tom, who wins the challenge by 19 imps, and a huge thank you to both players for an excellent display, both of bridge and of good humour.